Every morning, the world wakes up to the rich aroma of coffee. But few ever stop to consider the massive mountains of waste left behind in every cup. In these vibrant city centers, millions of tons of coffee grounds are discarded annually, creating an environmental challenge that calls for a revolutionary and sustainable solution. What we once perceived as simple waste is actually a treasure trove of organic potential, waiting for the right technology to unlock its hidden and durable value. The journey of rebirth begins right here, in the heart of the city, where discarded remains are collected to be transformed into something entirely new and unexpected. This raw material, still warm and fragrant, is the foundation of a circular economy that aims to turn the end of one cycle into a beautiful beginning. Across the storage facility, thousands of kilograms are meticulously organized, demonstrating the massive scale of this innovative recovery operation aimed at reducing our global footprint. Each batch is carefully inspected for quality and consistency, ensuring that the moisture levels are optimal before the complex chemical and physical transformation processes can finally commence. The sheer volume of resources available reveals the potential for a new industrial revolution, one that values sustainability as much as it values high-end fashion and utility. Precision is key from the very first step, as scientists and technicians monitor the biological state of the grounds to prepare them for the rigorous manufacturing stages. Under the warm glow of the factory floor, the grounds are prepared for drying, a critical phase that stabilizes the material and preserves its unique molecular properties. Once stabilized, the material moves deeper into the facility, leaving its humble origins behind to enter a world of high-tech processing and advanced chemical engineering. This environment is where nature meets industry, where the remnants of your morning brew are treated with the same respect as precious metals in a high-end refinery. The textures are rich and evocative, reminding us that beauty can be found in the most common places if we have the vision to see it clearly. Every movement is deliberate, every step calculated to ensure that not a single gram of this valuable resource is wasted during the transition from waste to material. As we move further into the facility, the atmosphere shifts from a traditional warehouse to a sophisticated laboratory, where the real magic of transformation begins to unfold. Energy and pressure build as the system readies itself, signaling the start of a deep molecular change that will eventually result in a revolutionary new type of textile. High-velocity air carries the particles forward, a dance of physics and engineering that strips away impurities and prepares the organic matter for its next life as fiber. Observation and control are constant, as the material must be perfectly conditioned to react with the biopolymers that will give it strength and flexibility in the future. Traceability is vital in this sustainable chain. Knowing exactly where each bag came from allows the manufacturer to maintain the highest standards of eco-friendly production and ethics. Digital tracking ensures that the journey from the cafe floor to the high-fashion runway is documented, proving the authenticity of this incredible upcycling story for every consumer. It is a massive logistical undertaking, turning a city's waste into a factory's fuel, creating a blueprint for how future industries can operate in harmony with our planet. The first chapter of the coffee bean's second life is now complete, as the raw waste is finally ready to undergo its most significant technological metamorphosis yet. Inside the heart of the machinery, intense centrifugal forces spin the grounds at incredible speeds, extracting every last drop of unwanted moisture to prepare for polymer bonding. This is organic metallurgy, where advanced thermal processes break down the natural oils and fibers, refining the coffee waste into a high-purity base for sustainable materials. Essential oils and natural pigments are carefully separated, leaving behind a concentrated organic powder that will soon be combined with biodegradable polymers to create a new substance. These biopolymer pellets are the secret ingredient, a bridge between the natural world of coffee and the industrial world of durable, high-performance textiles and plastics. The fusion is seamless, as the coffee particles integrate into the polymer structure, giving the resulting material a unique earthy color and inherent antimicrobial properties. Under extreme heat, the mixture melts into a viscous fluid, a liquid state of potential that can be shaped into almost anything the designers can imagine. The material is first formed into solid pellets, a convenient form for transportation and for the next stage of the fiber spinning process in the spinning mill. This is the birth of a new raw material, a sustainable alternative to petroleum-based plastics that carries the spirit of the coffee bean in every single grain. The pellets are fed into the spinning extruders, where they are melted once again and forced through microscopic holes to create the finest of threads. Each fiber is thinner than a human hair, yet incredibly strong, thanks to the reinforced molecular structure of the coffee-infused biopolymer created in the previous step. Rapid cooling sets the shape of the thread, locking in the natural UV-resistant and odor-absorbing qualities that coffee grounds are famous for in the textile world. Kilometers of yarn are wound onto bobbins every hour, a continuous stream of green innovation that will eventually become the fabric of the future. The color is entirely natural, a reflection of the material's origin, eliminating the need for toxic chemical dyes that are common in traditional garment manufacturing. Constant monitoring ensures that every inch of the yarn meets the high standards required for luxury fashion and high-performance technical apparel applications. This facility represents the cutting edge of textile technology, where sustainability is not just a buzzword but a tangible reality produced at an industrial scale. The human element remains crucial, as skilled operators manage the complex machinery that turns organic waste into the building blocks of high-end design. Beyond single threads, the material is now woven into a complex structure, creating a fabric that is breathable, durable, and completely biodegradable at the end of its life. The result is a textile that feels as good as it looks, offering a tactile connection to the earth while providing the performance of modern synthetic materials. Quality control is rigorous, as this material is destined for premium products where even the smallest flaw is unacceptable in the eyes of the master craftsman. This versatile material can be used for everything from lightweight shirts to heavy-duty industrial components, showcasing the incredible flexibility of coffee-based biopolymers. In the lab, the physical properties are pushed to their limits, proving that eco-friendly materials can compete with and even exceed traditional plastics in strength and durability. The science of coffee is visible at the microscopic level, where the natural structure of the bean provides functional benefits that synthetic fibers simply cannot replicate. With the yarn production complete, the next phase of the journey begins, where these soft fibers will be transformed into rigid, high-performance frames. We move from the softness of textiles to the structural integrity of eyewear, demonstrating the dual nature of this remarkable organic-based material. There is a warmth to this material that speaks of its natural origin, a far cry from the cold, sterile feel of traditional oil-based plastics. By adjusting the ratio of coffee to polymer, the engineers can fine-tune the density and color of the material, creating a range of artistic possibilities. Every batch is a masterpiece of chemical balance, ensuring that the final product will have the perfect blend of aesthetic beauty and structural performance. The factory never sleeps, as the demand for sustainable luxury continues to grow, driving the production of this revolutionary coffee-based material around the clock. The raw transformation is finished. What was once waste is now a sophisticated material, ready to be shaped into the iconic eyewear of the future. From this pile of recycled potential comes a new era of fashion, where every accessory tells a story of rebirth and technological innovation. The construction of the eyewear begins with the layering of fibers, a meticulous process that builds strength and defines the internal texture of the frames. Between each layer of fabric, a specialized bio-resin is applied, acting as the glue that will turn these soft fibers into a rock-solid composite material. The final aesthetic is determined here, as natural textures are added to the surface, creating a product that feels as though it was carved from nature itself. The assembled layers are moved into the heart of the pressing station, where immense force will be used to fuse them into a single, indestructible sheet. With over 500 tons of pressure, the layers are compressed, forcing out air and ensuring a perfectly dense and uniform structure throughout the material. Heat and pressure work in tandem, initiating a chemical reaction that permanently bonds the coffee fibers and resins into a high-performance biocomposite. The sound of escaping steam marks the moment of transformation, as the individual components lose their separate identities to become a new, singular material. As the pressure is released, the transformation is complete. The soft fabric has been reborn as a rigid plate, stronger than wood and lighter than plastic. The newly formed plate is extracted while still warm. Its dark, rich color and unique grain patterns immediately visible to the inspecting technician. Looking at the edge, you can see the density of the engineering, a multi-layered defense against stress and breakage that defines high-end eyewear quality. Precision is paramount, as the thickness of these plates must be perfectly consistent to ensure the comfort and fit of the final glasses for the wearer. Controlled cooling is the final step in the pressing phase, allowing the material to stabilize and settle into its permanent, extremely durable state. Surprisingly, the material retains a subtle, pleasant aroma of coffee, a sensory reminder of its origins that persists even through the heavy industrial processing. These sheets are now ready to be transformed into works of art, providing the raw canvas for the designers and the precision cutting machines. Each plate is unique, with variations in fiber pattern and color that ensure no two pairs of glasses will ever be exactly the same. The plates are categorized and organized, ready to meet the lasers that will carve out the iconic shapes of the upcoming eyewear season. This industrial harmony allows for a sustainable product to be made at a scale that can truly impact the fashion industry's waste problems. Maintenance of the equipment is essential to ensure that every plate produced has a flawless surface finish, reflecting the premium nature of the brand. The choice of bio-resins over traditional epoxies is a testament to the brand's commitment to a 100% sustainable and non-toxic manufacturing process. Even the smallest air pocket can weaken a frame, so these micro-adjustments are critical to achieving the level of excellence required by luxury standards. They leave the pressing room as solid foundations, ready for the next phase where high technology and artistic vision will finally meet. From loose beams to solid material, the journey of upcycling is a marvel of modern engineering and a vision for a cleaner planet. Data-driven manufacturing ensures that every single plate is cured to perfection, maintaining the reputation for strength that the brand has built over years. The material is on the move, passing from the realm of heat and pressure into the world of light and digital precision. Each step in this process is a link in a chain of sustainability that proves fashion can be both beautiful and responsible at every stage. The natural palette of coffee offers a range of colors that no artificial chemical can match, providing a timeless elegance to the final products. Surface preparation is the last step before the high-tech cutting begins, ensuring the laser beam can track the material with absolute accuracy. The material is now perfectly positioned, ready for the light to carve out the soul of the eyewear in a matter of seconds. With the push of a button, the transition from raw material to refined product takes its most significant leap forward through the power of light. The architecture of the frame is about to be revealed, as technology meets the organic essence of coffee in a display of pure precision. The laser cuts with the precision of a surgeon, slicing through the dense coffee composite to reveal the elegant curves of the frame's design. Controlled by advanced software, the beam follows every intricate detail of the designer's vision, ensuring a level of accuracy that hand-cutting could never achieve. In seconds, the shape is born. What was once a flat sheet is now the recognizable silhouette of a high-end fashion accessory. Automation plays a key role, as robotic arms handle the delicate frames, cooling them instantly to lock in their shape and prevent any heat distortion. The water bath also serves to wash away any debris, leaving a clean surface that is ready for the detailed milling and shaping processes ahead. Now, the CNC mill takes over, carving the precise grooves where the lenses will sit and shaping the bevels that give the frames their depth. The air is filled with a light mist of coffee dust, a natural byproduct of a process that values precision down to the hundredth of a millimeter. Every curve is calculated for comfort, blending ergonomics with style to ensure that these glasses are as wearable as they are environmentally conscious. The removal of dust reveals the true character of the material, a smooth and sophisticated surface that is beginning to look like a finished luxury item. Symmetry is essential for visual balance, and each frame is checked against a master template to ensure it meets the brand's uncompromising quality standards. Even the branding is applied with laser precision, a permanent mark of quality and sustainability etched directly into the coffee-based material. In the digital age, quality control is automated, with high-speed scanners verifying that every curve and angle is perfect before moving to the next stage. From classic aviators to modern geometric shapes, the coffee material proves its versatility across a wide range of iconic eyewear designs. Matching the components is an art form in itself, as the technician selects the perfect temples to complement the unique patterns of the frame front. Intricate textures can be carved directly into the material, adding another layer of tactile luxury that sets these coffee frames apart from standard eyewear. The variation in coffee roasts allows for a natural color palette, ranging from creamy lattes to the deepest, darkest espressos. Attention to detail is what defines luxury, and no machine can replace the final human touch that prepares each piece for its hand finishing. When held to the light, the material reveals its soul, a complex dance of organic fibers that gives each frame its own unique identity. The frames are dried slowly and carefully, ensuring that the material remains stable and retains its incredible strength for the lifetime of the wearer. This is where the future of fashion is built, in a facility that balances the speed of technology with the soul of organic sustainability. The harmony between digital design and physical manufacturing is what allows this brand to push the boundaries of what is possible with recycled materials. The first stage of polishing begins, smoothing out the microscopic ridges left by the CNC tool and preparing the frame for its final hand finish. Even the waste from the production process is reused, creating a truly closed-loop system where every scrap of coffee material has a future purpose. Protection and care are present at every step, ensuring that the precision of the laser is preserved until the artisan's hands take over. The technical phase is over. The frame is shaped and ready to receive its spirit from the master craftsman in the finishing studio. From light comes form, and from form comes the promise of a more sustainable and stylish world. One coffee frame at a time. The final soul of the product is added by hand, as master artisans meticulously sand every corner to ensure a soft and natural feel against the skin. This is where the machine stops and the human heart takes over, providing the subtle touches that define true luxury and personal craftsmanship. Strength meets elegance as titanium hardware is integrated into the organic frame, combining the best of nature with the world's most durable and lightweight metal. Every component is assembled with precision, ensuring that the movement of the temples is smooth, reliable, and built to last for many years of use. The feel of the mechanism is as important as the look, and each pair is personally tested to ensure it provides a satisfying and high-quality experience. To protect the material and enhance its natural beauty, a blend of organic waxes is applied, bringing out the depth of the coffee grain and color. The transformation is stunning, as the dull surface comes to life, reflecting the light with a warmth that only natural, sustainable materials can truly offer. Final buffing adds the ultimate touch of class, creating a finish that is as smooth as glass but with the unmistakable warmth of the coffee bean. The vision is completed with high-performance lenses, turning the beautiful frame into a functional piece of optical art that protects the wearer's eyes perfectly. Every pair is a reflection of the artisan's pride, a culmination of hours of dedicated work and a commitment to environmental excellence and high fashion. Purity is the goal, as the glasses are prepared for their journey from the workshop to the customer, ensuring a flawless first impression of sustainable luxury. Standing as a symbol of the new fashion era, these coffee-based glasses prove that you don't have to sacrifice style to save the planet from waste. The logo is a seal of authenticity, a promise of a better way of making things, and a tribute to the craftsmanship of the human hand. Customization and fit are the final considerations, as the material's thermoplastic properties allow for precise adjustments to ensure the most comfortable experience for everyone. This is where traditional skills meet future materials, a workshop where the legacy of fine craftsmanship is preserved through innovative and sustainable practices. Durability is built in, not just through the material, but through the expert assembly of every single part, creating a product that will last a lifetime. As the day ends, the work continues to ripple outward, as each pair of glasses carries the message of the coffee bean's remarkable second life. Balance is the final test, a physical manifestation of the harmony between nature and technology that this entire production line has successfully achieved. The masterpiece is finished, from the waste of a morning cup to a high-end fashion statement. The journey of the coffee ground is now complete. In the light of the natural world, these glasses find their true home, a product of nature returned to nature in a more beautiful form. The circle is complete, connecting the simple pleasure of a morning drink with the sophisticated elegance of high-end fashion and sustainable living. This facility is more than just a factory. It is a vision of the future where industry and ecology work together for the common good. Fashion is for everyone, and sustainable fashion is the only way forward, proving that we can look our best while doing our best for the planet. Every time you wear these frames, you are carrying a piece of the world's renewal, a testament to what is possible when we rethink waste. As one cycle ends, another begins, and the story of the coffee bean continues to inspire us to innovate and protect the world we love. Experience the revolution of upcycled luxury. From the coffee shop to your eyes, we are redefining what it means to be truly fashionable and green. The art of rebirth is here. Thank you for joining us on this journey from waste to wonder. The future of fashion is sustainable.